Well, a very warm welcome to this Powerlife presentation. My name is Paul Baker and I'm the Global Strategy Director for Powerlife Global Health. During the course of the next 40 minutes or so, we're going to show you a great deal about our company, our products and how they're manufactured, and of course what they can do for people. We're going to show you a great deal about our compensation plan and about the income opportunities that await you if you decide to join Powerlife. And of course, most importantly, we're going to show you what a fun and warm company Powerlife is to launch your career with. And we very much hope that by the end of this presentation, it will have taken a decision which can change your life and quite literally transform you from the inside out. Well, let me tell you a little bit about our company background. LJAC, our manufacturing arm, was founded in 1999, that's 22 years ago, and they've been selling quality products extracted from Malaysian natural plants and herbs to pharmaceutical companies and others around the world ever since. Well, in 2018, we decided to launch the Powerlife Global Health Marketing Network to give health and business-minded people globally, like you, the opportunity to grow a business by selling our amazing products. Well, you wouldn't believe a company like ours has grown exponentially in this terrible pandemic we've all been experiencing for the last 18 months. But that really has been the case with Powerlife, and we now are global health, global presence, and global wealth. You can see that our head office is in Malaysia. In fact, that's where our factory is, of course, and our head office. And we have 3 regional offices in Canada to look after the Americas, in the United Kingdom to look after Europe, and in South Africa to look after Africa. We have over 16 country offices, predominantly in Africa and in India and in Bangladesh. And we have over 25,000 distributors operating in 31 countries around the world. And we're really excited to be just going into China currently, where we'll be selling our products on a retail basis. So this is the sort of growth that we've experienced in just under 18 months, and it's phenomenal. I'm sure it really excites you. Let me tell you a bit about our mission, and quite simply, and I will read these fully because they're important. Number 1 is to equip and empower individuals of all races, creeds, ages and religions with the tools to change the lives of others for the better through excellent natural health products. And secondly, to provide a platform of opportunity for all to create successful, ethically driven businesses, enabling them to supplement their existing income or generate a full-time living. We are not a company that sets out to create millionaires overnight. We're not a company who claims that our products can cure the most terrible diseases ever known to mankind. But we are a company that wants to contribute to our society, to contribute to helping people earn a bit more income and contributing health-wise so that people can live a balanced life and a balanced health. Now, of course, any mission has to be driven by a long-term vision, and these are our visions. Number 1, to be part of a world where everyone takes responsibility for their own health and contributes towards the health of their communities, their nations, and their world. And the key word here is to contribute. Secondly, we want to help create a world where everyone, whatever their position, is given the opportunity to rise above their current status and achieve greatness. Now, of course, any company which has a vision and a mission needs a key management team to drive that and to drive the company forward. And essentially, there are 4 of us, and you can see us there. Firstly, there's myself on the left. I'm Paul Baker. I'm the Global Strategy Director, and I'm the creative guy. I make sure that all the training and the communications are effective because I've always followed a dual career in the performing arts and in corporate. Next, we have Jackie, and Jackie is the backbone of our operation. He designed the back office system. He makes sure everybody gets paid on time and the correct amount. He makes sure that all our promotions and our incentives are put on the back office and they're accessible and understandable. Next, there's Chan Chi, and he heads up our factory in Malaysia, and he's responsible for all research, all development, and all production of our 5 key amazing products, and the company simply wouldn't be what it is without him. And finally, on the right, we have Mr. Michael Lee, our Global Sales Director, who is a formidable gentleman, and he's really great at identifying key people, bringing them on, and making sure that our country offices build and are efficient, and of course introducing various sales techniques that he can help and motivate people with. So they're the 4 of us, and we are Powerlife Global Management Team. Now, one of the most exciting things about Powerlife Global Health is we really do have our own factory. Very few companies of our size, except the huge companies, global companies, have their own factory. And this means that we have complete oversight and control on everything that goes on within our products. You know, the vast majority of companies simply source a factory which makes the kinds of products they like. They place an order for them and they simply put their own brand label on them. And they're no different for any of the other products. So we cover everything from beginning to end. So we cover everything from development and testing and initial research right through to production, to make sure the products are mixed properly and then of course filled in the sachets that you will all be receiving. And finally to packing and distribution globally. Now, as you would expect, the factory and all the products are fully certified. You can see there kosher certification, halal certification, FDA approval, and a variety of ISO quality standards. So you can be certain that the products that come out of our factory are global, world-beating, and first class. And for the Powerlife Factory video tour, if you'd like to find out a little bit more about the factory and how it works, and there are other product videos there as well, please go and have a look at our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search for Powerlife Global Health. Oh, and also don't forget to visit our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/PowerlifeGlobal2U, so you can keep up to date with all the announcements, promotions and incentives that we have coming up for you. Well, we've had a look at the company and we've had a look at our factory, but this is really what we're all about. Our 5 amazing products, and they really are sensational. And when you start to take them, you will really feel the benefits, and it really will transform you from the inside out. So we call our product range your 5 steps to health. The first of our products is called Detox, and that's designed to help clean you out to prepare you to take our other products which can benefit you. The next product is called Protect, and that's designed to help boost your immune system, so important in the current climate, and to fight off certain viruses and infections, particularly in the gut, like H. pylori infection. The next product on our line is designed for all the beautiful ladies to help rebalance your hormones, whether you're going through your monthly cycle or whether you're approaching menopause. And the next one is called Profit, and that's designed to help boost testosterone and muscle mass in men and bring back that loving feeling. And finally, our signature product, ProCell, which is designed to regenerate, rejuvenate and rejoice. And we believe it's probably the best stem cell product available on the market out there today. So let's take a closer look of each of our 5 amazing products. And the first one is for a cleaner mind and body, and it's called Detox. And remember, all our products are designed to form part of a balanced diet and a balanced, healthy lifestyle. So what can Detox do? Well, it can help you flush out toxins and heavy metals. It can help protect the kidneys, the liver and the colon. It can help clean the blood. It can help protect cell membranes. It can help to fight inflammation. And it helps support overall detoxification. Now, if you'd like to find out the real finer details of all about the ingredients that we use in Detox and all our other products and dig down into the scientific data, then please do visit our website at www.powerlifeglobal.com/products. And there you can learn as little or as much as you want about the amazing effects and ingredients in all of our products. Now, of course, we talked about in our factory that our products are researched and developed and tested. But it's not just about the science. Our products are about the effects that they can have on people. And we have some amazing testimonies. There are just a few which are going to follow each of our products here. And I'll just give you a few seconds to read this one. This particular lady was using Detox and it really helped her. And then, of course, she moved on to ProLady and helped her abdominal pains and so on. So a few seconds to just read this testimonial. Now, the second in our product range of your 5 steps to health is called Protect, and it's designed, as the banner says at the top, to get your immune system fighting fit. It helps defend against H. pylori infection. And did you know that up to 95% of the developing world has H. pylori infection, according to a World Health Organization study? And H. pylori can lead to colon cancer. So it's very important that we all understand what's going on in our gut and how we can help protect it. Protect also helps support the immune system to fight off viruses. And as I said earlier, we all know how important that is in the current pandemic that we have at the moment. It helps to protect the gut generally, not just from H. pylori infection, but from other ones. And the key ingredient here, of course, is broccoli sprout extract, otherwise known as sulforaphane. It helps to promote all-round detoxification, and it's an adjunct to pro-detox, which we just mentioned. It helps combat inflammation, again, particularly in the gut. It helps decrease oxidative stress, and it can help improve symptoms of acid reflux, which I personally can testify to. And again, if you'd like to find out why and how all these ingredients work in our product, please do go to our website and check it out. Well, of course, don't just take my word from it on about acid reflux. Here's a lady that took Protect, and it certainly cleared up her symptoms, and she'd been trying everything for years. She also was told that she had Helicobacter pylori, the gut infection I just talked about, and she took a leap of faith, and after consuming Pro-Detox and Protect, it completely cleared up the problem. Now, number 3 in our stable of products. This is particularly for all those beautiful ladies out there, and it's called Pro Lady, and its key ingredient are collagen and Labicia pumila extract, otherwise known as Kajip Fatima, which has been used by ladies in Malaysia for literally hundreds of years to help stimulate and rebalance their hormones, particularly after childbirth and when going through and approaching the menopause. It can help regulate hormone balance. It helps protect the joints and the bones, as we know from collagen. It can help revitalize your hair, your skin, and your nails. It can help reduce the effects of menopause. It can help strengthen the birth canal after childbirth, and it can help to improve sleep quality and reduce anxiety. And we perhaps get more testimonials about this product than perhaps about any of our other products, because it really does seem to help ladies who suffer these terrible problems that us men can only imagine. And again, to find out how and why, please visit our website. Now, of course, it's great to have testimonials from scientists about the ingredients, and it's great to have testimonials from customers about the benefits. But when the two come together, this really is powerful. And this is from a lady who used our products, but also works with indigenous medicinal plants in the South African Department of Science and Technology. And she had a whole range of problems, from migraines to mitral valve prolapse and stage 4 endometriosis. And she took, well, it looks like she took nearly all of our products, Pro Lady, Pro Protect, Pro Detox, and Pro Cell, and she's really on the road to recovery. So that is where science meets reality, and we're very, very grateful for that testimonial from this young lady. Well, of course, with Pro Lady helping all those ladies, the men really need to get their act together as well, and we have a product just for them. It's called ProFit, and our slogan for this one is bring back that loving feeling. The key ingredient in ProFit is Uricoma longifolia extract, which is more commonly known as Tongkat Ali. And again, for years and years in Malaysia and Southeast Asia, it's been used to boost testosterone levels. It's been used to help increase sexual libido. It helps improve hormone balance in men. Overall, it helps tackle erectile dysfunction, which people as they get older can suffer from. And it helps improve muscle strength. It also, as an adjunct, helps decrease body fat, which is really useful as you get a little bit older and you get that spread starting to happen, and it can really contribute towards improving that issue. And again, do take a look at our website for further details. And this is a testimony from a gentleman. We don't have a huge number from gentlemen, it's mostly from ladies, but he started using Pro-Detox and various other products, and his entire family is now on it, and they've all benefited from our remarkable products. So thank you, Kelvin, for that wonderful testimonial. Now we come to what we consider to be our signature product. We've had a look at all the competitors out there, and we really can assure you that as far as we're concerned, ProCell is the finest botanical based stem cell product on the market globally today. And it's designed to rejuvenate, regenerate and rejoice, and it has 8 key ingredients in them, all scientifically tested and all beneficial to human health. It may help to regenerate and repair your cells. It can help increase blood flow to the brain. It can help reduce blood pressure, cholesterol and blood sugar levels, and it can help boost exercise performance. It may also help to reduce joint pain and stiffness. And again, for more product details, please go to our website. If you don't like to read a lot of stuff, then again, visit our YouTube channel, and there are individual product videos telling you all the details about each of our products in order. So please do go and pay YouTube Powerlife Global Health channel a visit. Now, sometimes we get surprising testimonials, and we don't really know why these things have worked. This is a lady whose son suffered from eczema from the age of 6 months up to the age of 11, and she tried everything. And she started giving him Protect and Procell daily, and after only 4 weeks, his eczema completely cleared up. Again, we don't know the scientific reason for it, but when you look at the ingredients and you look at what they can do, it does actually make sense. So thank you, young lady, for that testimonial. That's really, really heartwarming. So we've had a good look at our company. We've had a good look at our factory. We've had a good look at our products, and we've looked at how they work scientifically, and also the amazing testimonies from people who've benefited from Powerlife Global Health, 5 key steps to health. Now we come on to what we call the Powerlife, or the key to the Powerlife lifestyle. Because the wonderful thing about great products is that people recommend them. Now, we're going to go into a lot of details in a minute about how this all works, but essentially, if you like our products, if you take our products and they benefit you, and you tell other people about them, you can earn an income from that. A small amount or a large amount, depending on how much you want to do and how passionate you are about Powerlife products. So, this is your key to the Power lifestyle, if you choose to recommend our products to other people. And we call it the Powerlife Opportunity. Now, that genius, Robert Kiyosaki, developed a thing called the cash flow quadrant, and he set out 4 ways to produce an income. Okay, so we have an employee. You can be self-employed. You can be a business owner, or you can be an investor. However, if you're an employee, you have no job security. We know over the last 18 months or so, since the COVID pandemic started, millions globally have lost their jobs, and millions more have had their income slashed, and they have absolutely no control over it and no security. You could be self-employed, but again, that can be unreliable and inconsistent. I mentioned earlier that I've always spent a dual career, or had a dual career, in the performing arts and in corporate. And I know hundreds of musicians who've had their incomes literally wiped out in a flash due to various lockdowns. There've been no gigs, there've been no performances, no writing, no conducting, nothing. Their income disappeared overnight, and it hasn't come back. If you want to start a business, well, of course, that requires big startup costs. You know, you're looking at sort of $500,000 minimum to even look at opening a McDonald's franchise or a 7-Eleven franchise or one of those. And even if you have a smaller business, you still have to have offices and furniture and employees and licenses and so on and so forth. So you need a reasonable amount of capital to start your own business. And of course, as an investor, you require lots of money in the first place to be able to invest. If you've got $100, you're not going to make thousands of dollars a day in profit from investing, are you? So these are the 4 elements of the cash flow quadrant, and all of them have their issues. So the big question is, again, referencing Robert Kiyosaki, in order to be successful, what do you have to do? Well, you have to be a business owner that leverages on systems and people. In other words, what already exists that you can take advantage of, and particularly if you don't have a huge amount of cash, how can you leverage that to build something? So you need to be a business owner that leverages on systems and people before ultimately becoming an investor, which can then help you earn an income 24/7. So what is the secret of success for ordinary people like you and I who have no access to big capital? Well, the answer to the big question is network marketing. And this is why Robert Kiyosaki recommends network marketing. He says the network marketing industry offers many unique benefits to those who want more out of life. And we're going to find out why right now. So these magic words, network marketing. Now, some of you will have a stimulated response to these 2 words. Some of you will throw your hands up in horror. Some of you will get really excited. And some of you will say, well, what is network marketing? I haven't heard much about it at all. So in order to understand how it works, we really do need to drill down into what it is. And it's not as complicated as you think. In the traditional distribution chain, we have a manufacturer who makes a product. It doesn't matter what it is, clothes, medicines, shoes, whatever. That manufacturer will then sell on to a wholesaler. They'll store it in their warehouse, and that wholesaler will then distribute it amongst various retail centres. Of course, the retailer, the shops in this instance, will then sell directly to the customer. Now, at every phase of that distribution chain, each person is making a profit. The manufacturer, the wholesaler, the retailer, and of course the customer isn't making a profit, but he's paying the final profit to the retailer. And the price increases in every step throughout that process. Whereas the network marketing or the Powerlife distribution chain is very, very simple. Of course, it still starts with the manufacturer. You still have to make products. But instead of selling it on to a wholesaler, the manufacturer or the company sells directly to the customer. That customer will then sell on to another customer, or two or three. And that customer will sell on to another customer. And the profit from each of those parts of the distribution chain here is divided amongst the people who have facilitated that sale. So you can take 60, 70, 80% out of the final product cost, which is divided 4 ways into profit from the manufacturer, the wholesaler, and the retailer, and divide it amongst the customers who overall, as a collective team, have facilitated that sale. So network marketing is as simple as that. It's a sharing of the profits between the people who facilitated that sale rather than a cut and paste basis of manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, and customer. It's as simple as that. Well, you see, unfortunately, not everybody realizes it is as simple as that. And to be frank, there have been companies in network marketing that have given people unrealistic expectations and let them down. But the fact of the matter is that it really is a simple process. But often when you tell people you own a network marketing business, you can watch their faces cringe. You'll hear them say something like, oh, it must be one of those scam things, or no, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. It's just too good to be true. But you know what? Your chances of success in network marketing are much higher, especially if you choose the right partner to partner with. And Powerlife Global Health could well be that partner for you. Well, maybe you're not that interested in network marketing. Maybe you're thinking about starting your own business. So let's have a closer look and do a little comparison between the benefits and costs of starting a network marketing business or a traditional based business. Now, did you know, according to the International Association of Small Businesses, that at least 50% of small businesses fail in their first year of operation, and 95% fail within the first 5 years? I know this only too well. I had a music academy which was completely wiped out by the pandemic. We'd been going for 3 years and we were on the road to profit, but COVID came along and finished everything. And that's a fact. So what does this mean? After 5 years of 12-hour days, stressed out and in debt up to your eyeballs, just like this guy here, I know how he feels, you only have a 5% chance of success. Now, I'm not suggesting here that everybody who enters network marketing is going to be phenomenally successful any more than I'm suggesting that everybody who opens a traditional business will fail. But let's have a look at the risk-reward analysis right now. Because it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, well, why network marketing? Well, firstly, costs are much lower. Now, it can cost from as little as $50 to start your own business in network marketing. That's about £40 or €45. And ongoing monthly costs can be similar. And you really don't have to worry about rent, employees, local taxes, plant machinery, professional fees, advertising hoardings, delivery vehicles, etc. And a whole host of other things which the list is far too long to put here, but I'm sure you can imagine. Secondly, It's much, much simpler to run. You don't have to worry about complex bookkeeping, doing balance sheets, profit and loss, cash flow forecasts, and so on and so forth. Yes, you have to keep your own receipts for tax purposes, but that's it. You don't have to worry about designing your own marketing material, either hiring a graphic designer or buying expensive software like Adobe Photoshop. You don't have to manage ad campaigns or websites. You don't have to source specialist training. It's all done for you. Remember, we're talking about starting with a cost of $50 or less, and it's all done for you included. And lastly, of course, the time is now. You don't need me to tell you that this COVID-19 pandemic has decimated the world. Millions of people, as I said earlier, have lost their jobs or had their pay cut dramatically. World economies could take a decade or more to recover. We don't even know when we're going to be able to get on an aeroplane to go on holiday or to visit other businesses, and that of course affects many, many industries. Retail outlets are closing as people avoid crowded shopping malls, and of course lockdown stopped shops operating in the first place. Health awareness has never ever been higher. I was talking to somebody the other day in their 30s who was really worried about catching COVID and maybe dying from it. Certainly when I was in my 30s, we didn't worry about dying. It simply hadn't entered our scope of thinking. And for that reason, all those reasons, nothing, absolutely nothing is guaranteed anymore. So, why Powerlife? I talked to you earlier about partnering with the right partner could be your key to success. Now, if you're watching this, health matters to you. If it doesn't matter to you, then frankly, I would switch off now and go and do something else, because health needs to be important to you in order to be successful in Powerlife. Now, if you are interested in health, you probably either frequently or occasionally buy supplements from a health food store. And there are many, many, many to choose from out there. Now, of course, when you run out of products, you go back in and you buy some more, as we all do. But what if you bought those products only once, but they were free for the rest of your life? Well, with Powerlife, you can. And here's how. Okay, well, before we kick off, here's an important note worth remembering, and we're going to come back to this throughout this presentation. The higher you enter, the more you earn. No different to a traditional business or a traditional organization. If you come in as the office boy or the dispatch rider, you're not going to earn anything like as much as if you come in as the CEO. But the big difference between a traditional organization and Powerlife is you choose where you come in. Now, another explanatory note, we're going to be talking a lot about PV during this presentation, and PV stands for product volume, and it's based on the US dollar retail price of the product. So 100% PV represents 50% value of the product. So for example, if the product cost is $50 per box, 100% PV would be $25, 10% PV would be $2.50, and so on. And although the rest of this presentation is in UK pounds, your PV or your product volume points always are calculated in US dollars. Well, there's nothing more exciting than choice. So this is really exciting because there are 4 ways you can choose to become a Powerlife member. The first of those ways is simply to become a member. You buy a product for £40, which earns you 25p. You take one product and you simply enjoy it. The second way is to buy 2 products, which entitles you to a VIP package for £80, and that earns you 50 PV. We're getting serious now, and the manager package is available at £400 for 10 products, earning you 250 PV. And right at the top of the tree, if you come in as the CEO, as it were, you can come in as a power package, which is £1,280, earning you 800 PV and giving you 32 products. Now, if you decide to join as a power member rather than upgrading later on, you can join at the special introductory price of £1,120 if you join as a power. And of course, whatever level you join at, if you join at anything other than a power, you can upgrade to a high membership package any time in life by simply paying the balance of the package. Now, there are 2 ways to earn an income in Powerlife. The first of these is called active income. And active income refers to income generated through your own personal sales and those you drive from your team. This is called active income. In other words, active income is where you have to be active. If you're not active, you don't earn. Now, there are 5 ways that you can generate this active income. The first of these is called an introduction bonus, which is very similar to a commission you might earn with any other company. You introduce a customer buys from you, you get paid a commission, simple as that. The second one is called an upgrade credit bonus. The third is a volume pairing bonus. The fourth is what we call a level pairing bonus. And the fifth is called the upgrade bonus. Now remember, the key to earning any of these bonuses is activity. So I'm now going to go through each of these bonuses one by one to give you details on how each of them works. Now, the first of these active income bonuses is what we call an introduction bonus, which is simply a commission. Let's assume you're a VIP, you've joined at £80, giving you 2 products, and you introduce another VIP, or you sell 2 products to somebody else who registers as a VIP. We will pay you a commission, which is 7.5 to 40% PV, which is about, on average, 20% of the retail price of the products you've sold. It's as simple as that, a straightforward commission. So let's have a look at how that works. And remember what I said right at the beginning, and I will be saying it again and again. The higher you enter, the more you earn. So let's suppose you've joined us as a VIP and you introduce a member. You'll be paid £8 commission on that, which is 40% PV. If you introduce a VIP, you'll be paid £16, which again is 40% PV. But you can only earn the full 40% up to and including the rank that you've joined at. So if you subsequently introduce a manager, that percentage of PV falls to 25%, which is £50. And if you introduce a power, it falls further to 15%, but it's still a reasonable £96 commission for a VIP introducing a power. Now, the maximum PV payout you can receive as any rank is 40%. Okay, so here's a chart which we call the earning criteria, which shows exactly the percentage you can earn depending on your current ranking. So if you join as a member and you introduce another member, you'll be paid 30% PV for that. If you introduce a VIP, 20%, a manager, 12.5%, or a power package, 7.5%. If you join as a VIP, which is 2 products at $100, you will earn 40% for introducing a member package and 40% for introducing a VIP. But again, remember what I said, you can only earn the full 40% for people that you introduce at the same or a lower ranking than yourself. So if you introduce a manager, that drops to 25% and a power to 15%. Remember, the same with a manager. He earns 40% for a member, a VIP and a manager, but it drops to 24% for a power. You can only earn the full 40% across the board if you join as a power. And then whoever you introduce, you will be paid the full 40% PV. So let's have a look at how that works if indeed you do join as a power right at the top. So there's our elderly lady up there. And remember, a lot of our distributors are senior citizens, and they're doing extremely well because, of course, they understand the benefits of health and dietary supplements. So you're a power, you've joined at the top, and you introduce a member. You'll be paid £8, which is 40% PV. You introduce a VIP, the same, 40% PV and £16. A manager, £80 at 40% PV, and introduce another power, and still a whopping £256 and still 40% PV. You earn 40% for every single person that you introduce, which is the equivalent of 20% commission of the retail price. Okay, so a question that gets asked frequently is, well, what happens to the balance of that? If I'm a VIP and I introduce a manager or a power and I'm not getting the full 40%, what happens to the rest of that? And that's a fair question. Well, to answer it, in Powerlife, all the allocated bonus is paid out. We don't keep back any of it. So the balance of that introduction bonus is held back and ring-fenced for you to use when you decide to upgrade to a higher ranking. Now, remember what I said, the maximum intro bonus is £256. So if you've joined as a power or you've upgraded to a power and you introduce or sponsor another power, well, there's no problem because you still get the full 40% PV, which is £256. But what if you're a VIP and you introduce a power. What happens to that? Well, again, as a VIP, you sponsor a power, and initially you'll just receive 15% PV, which is still a healthy £96. That leaves a balance of 25% PV, or £160, which again is ring-fenced and held back for you towards your upgrade when you decide to upgrade from a VIP to a manager or a power. And this is particularly useful for people that may not have the cash resources or may not want to dip into their own pockets when they decide to upgrade. And you only need to do this 2 or 3 times to be able to upgrade fully to a manager or a power without dipping your hand into your pocket at all. Okay, so we've talked about the introduction bonus and how it works in terms of the upgrade credit bonus and the balance. And now we move on to the next active income bonus, and this is called the volume pairing bonus. And again, it couldn't be simpler. There you are as a VIP at the top, and all you have to introduce is one person on your left and one person on your right, and you have generated a pair. For that, we will pay you a bonus. If you then introduce another pair on the left and another pair on the right, again, we will pay you another bonus. Every time you generate a pair, which is simply one on the left and one on the right, we will pay you a bonus of between 6% and 20% PV in line with your membership package. Now, don't worry about how complex this all seems. As you embark on your Powerlife journey, you will get used to these terms, these phrases, and how it all works. And there's plenty of training out there to help you achieve that. So, as before, there are earning criteria. And remember, the higher you enter, the more you earn. And a pair is simply one on the left and one on the right. It's not really complicated. But again, depending on your package, there are criteria for how much you can earn on a daily basis. Now, if you're a member, you're allowed 1 to 4 pairs at 20% and 5 to 34 pairs at 6% a day. That means that you can earn, on average, in 30 days, £1,560 just from your volume pairing bonus. Now, that rises again to a VIP. It's not so much the amounts that increase, it's the number of pairs that you're allowed per day. And 1 to 12 at 20 and 13 to 72 at 6, meaning that you can earn £3,600 for the same amount of work in 30 days. It rises still further with the manager, giving you 1 to 24 at 20% and 225 to 624 pairs at 8%. Again, this means that your total for the same amount of work could be £31,680 in 30 days. And at the top of the tree, we have the power package, where you have 1 to 48 pairs at 20% and an infinity number at 10%. That means basically there is no limit to how much you can earn from the volume pairing bonus within 30 days. And again, remember what I said, a pair is one on the left, one on the right. Now, if you have more pairs than this as a member, VIP or manager, those pairs are simply flushed away. So as I say, you can do the same amount of work, and the difference is between £1,560 for a member, the same amount of work, literally infinity. It could be 500, 5,000, 50,000, 5 million. It's infinity. And here another example showing you the volume pairing bonus availability on a daily basis. So we have a member at 34 pairs maximum and infinity at a power, and £52 total bonus just from that example, and £256 for a power. So again, big difference. The higher you enter, the more you earn. Now, in addition to the volume pairing bonus, we have a level pairing bonus, and that is very, very simple. One is the number of pairs going down, left and right, and this is simply a level. So each time you complete a level, and this is how you build your power legs, one VIP on the left, one VIP on the right, you've completed level 1, and for that we pay you a 20% bonus. These are what we call your power legs, and as you keep building the levels down and down and down, each level you complete, you will be given a 20% bonus. And this doesn't matter what ranking you are, the 20% level pairing bonus is available for VIPs and above at all levels. So again, it very much depends on your ranking as to how much you can earn from the level pairing bonus. But as a member, you can earn nothing. Unfortunately, the level pairing bonus is not available to a member no matter how many levels that you complete. A VIP is limited to 2 pairs a day at £8 and for £240 for a month or 30 days. A manager, 12 pairs £1,440, and a power 40 pairs, giving you a potential income of £4,800 just from the level pairing bonus in 30 days. So here's an example where we combine the total volume pairing bonuses and level pairing bonuses to see how much you can earn from those two bonuses. And this doesn't reflect, of course, the introduction bonus, which is the very generous sales commission that we give you for introducing and making the sales in the first place. So there you are at the top again as a VIP. You've introduced a VIP on the left and a VIP on the right. So you've generated a volume pairing bonus, 20%, which is £8, and you've completed your first level pairing bonus, again 20%, £8. Second level, again exactly the same, 20% £8, 20% £8. Third level the same, and fourth level the same. So this is an example, £16 each time you generate both a pair and complete a level. Okay, another very similar example, but we're going to change things slightly here and do a comparison. You're a VIP, but what if you'd been a power? So at the moment you're a VIP. You've introduced one on the left and one on the right, and you've been paid, as we said before, 20% for your volume pairing bonus and 20% for your level pairing bonus. That's £8 each. Now, on the next level, one of your first downlines on the list has introduced a manager, but you've completed the second level pairing bonus and the second volume pairing bonus, and you've received £48 because that person is a manager, and £16 for completing your second level pairing bonus. But if you've been a power member instead of a VIP, you would have achieved £48 for that level pairing bonus instead of £16, 300 PV instead of 100 PV. So it really does make a difference. So when we go down, £8, £8, £8, and £8. So just from that little chart there, as a VIP, you would have earned £64, but as a power member, you would have earned £96, again, for the same amount of work. Now let's move on to the next one, which is called an upgrade bonus, and this works very similar to the introduction bonus. Previously, on both the introduction and the upgrade bonus, the balance of it would have been rolled back up to your upline for supporting you, but sometimes an upline isn't always active, so we now make sure that you receive the full benefit of both the introduction bonus and the upgrade bonus. So a manager has sponsored a VIP, you're the manager, you've sponsored a VIP, and for that you've earned £16, 40% PV. But that VIP subsequently upgrades to a power. Well, for that upgrade you will still receive £144, which is 24% PV, but there's still a balance of £96 for that full upgrade bonus. As per the introduction bonus, the balance of that is rolled back up and held for you towards your upgrade when you decide to upgrade from a manager to a power. So let's have a look at how that upgrade bonus works if you've been a VIP, and if you've been a manager, and if you've been a power. So at the moment you're still a VIP at the top. You've introduced one on the left and one on the right, and one below that on the left and one on the right. But that VIP on the left has subsequently upgraded to a manager, and so has the one on the right. So what does that show in terms of earnings? Well, as a VIP you would have earned 20% PV, which is £40, and yes, as a manager you would have earned the same, 20% of 250 PV, which is £40. For the level pairing bonus as a VIP you would have earned £8, but as a manager you would have earned £40, so big difference. So let's carry on down. Your VIP total income just for this little bit here would have been £48, and as a manager £80. Again, remember, this is for the same amount of work. So let's carry on down and let's have a look at another VIP on the left, on the right, same at the bottom end on the left, on the right, but those two VIPs at the bottom decide to upgrade to power. So how does that work out if you'd been a VIP compared to if you'd been a power? Well, as a VIP you would have got 20%, £64, but as a power you would have got 20% of the 750 PV, which is £120. This is for the volume pairing bonus. The level pairing bonus, as a VIP you'd received £8, 20%, but for the level pairing bonus, had you been a power, you would have earned £120. So that means your total income for this section of the chart would have been £72 as a VIP and a whopping £240 as a power. That's a difference between the upper end of the chart, £32 extra if you've been a manager, and at the lower end of the chart, a whopping £168 extra if you'd been a power, instead of a VIP. So I can't stress how important it is to join or upgrade as soon as you can to the highest possible ranking to maximize your earnings. One of the things that we often say is when you look back over a week's work, you can say to yourself, how much would you have paid me? Now, there are many people out there in the sales field who earn significant commissions from very large capital items. I know somebody that sells fighter jets. So we're not talking big end here, but let's have a look at a multi-bonus example. If you really decide to work hard, you come in as a power at £1,280 for 32 products, and you decide to introduce another power and another power on the right. Again, 1,280 each. So straight away you'll be paid 2 introduction bonuses of £256 each, which gives you a total of £512. You've also completed a volume pairing bonus. You've had one on the left and one on the right. First level, which gives you another £128. And you've completed level 1 of your level pairing bonus, the first level, which is an additional £128. So those people you've introduced as a power on the left and the right, they go out and they introduce their own power on the left and the right, and another one on the left and the right. Now, bearing in mind, of course, that if you had introduced these people as well, you'd have had another 4 introductory bonuses at £256 each. But you still get a volume pairing bonus at the second level of £224, and a level pairing bonus having completed the second level at £160, giving you a total bonus of £1,152. There's only 6 people under you. So the idea, the myth that in multi-level marketing you have to have hundreds of people under you to earn a significant income is simply false. You can do it purely on your own efforts, your sales efforts, and by encouraging your team to do the same. And that's the earning potential with just 3 bonuses. So we've had a good look at active income and the various ways that you can generate a significant income for yourself with your own sales efforts and from those of your team. And you can earn a great deal of money if you really put your mind to it. But wouldn't it be nice to go to sleep, wake up in the morning and find you've earned another £100 or another £500 or £5,000 or £50,000? Well, you can, and it's called passive income, because every time we buy more products, which we call maintenance, it's considered a new sale. So, like active income, there are various bonuses that you can earn through passive income, and there are 4 of them, and I'm going to go through them each one by one. The first one is a volume pairing bonus, very similar to the one we discussed in active income. The second one is called a uni-level bonus. The third one is our G2ps Club. And lastly, we have what's called our leadership bonus, which is where basically we pay you for being successful and pay you even more money. So, and again, the key to this success is driving the activity for your active income, and the passive income will follow. So here's the first one in our passive income stable of bonuses, and it's a volume pairing bonus, very similar to the one we described in active income. There's you at the top as a VIP, and all you need to do is establish a left team with a number of consumers on the left, and a right team with a similarly balanced number of consumers on your right. That becomes a pair, and we pay you a bonus. You receive pairing bonuses in line with your membership package. And here again is how it works. But one more time, I must stress, the higher you enter, the more you earn, because this chart shows you the volume pairing bonuses from maintenance that you can earn on a daily base, on a maximum daily base. And it's the same amount of work, remember, as it is for a power. But remember, the maximum they can earn is 34 pairs, which is £52. As a power, it's infinity. And the numbers looking at the bottom there, to the right of where it says POW, we have 48 pairs at 20% and 32 pairs at 10%. And for that amount of pairs, they can earn £4,096, as opposed to £52, remember, for the same amount of work. Okay, so the next bonus we can earn in what we call our passive income is the uni-level bonus, and it's what it says. It's a uni-level. It goes straight down. There's you at the top as a VIP, and as we go down the level of sales, you can see the amounts there diminishing from £1.25 to 80p to 60p to 40p, and leveling out at 20p. Now that may not seem a huge amount of money, but believe me, if you've got 50,000 customers in your line, you can earn a significant amount of income. Now, the only criteria for that is that you must personally sponsor at least 5 active members to achieve and benefit from all the 10 level bonuses. If you only sponsor 1 or 2, well, you won't get the full amount. So 5 sponsored active members is all you need to qualify for the full 10 levels of the uni level bonus, and it really does add up, believe me. Well, now we come on to a passive income bonus, which is really exciting and completely unique and exclusive to Powerlife Global Health. No other company in the world offers you this kind of bonus, and it's called our G2ps Club, and it stands for Global Product Profit Sharing. It's available to all, and it's based exclusively on the US dollar. So the following few slides will only mention the US dollar because this is how it works. So basically, if you maintain, you can enter G2ps by buying a single product for $50, which is £40, or as many products as your ranking allows. Now, when global sales have reached a certain point, you'll receive a guaranteed payout of $375, which is £300 per product, but you can withdraw that at any time when your account has reached as little as $25, which is £20. Now, I must stress that the timeline here is not guaranteed. It's entirely dependent on the volume and growth of sales, which of course means that every Powerlife member needs to play their part. And as soon as we enter the China market on the retail side of things, because multi-level marketing is not legal in China, we expect the sales and the profits to soar exponentially, so the timeline for payout should speed up. But I must stress again, the amount of $375 is guaranteed. The timeline it takes is not. Because as soon as you enter G2ps, you will be immediately credited with $375 in your G2ps rebate wallet, which you can use towards registering new members. Now, as the amount in your G2ps wallet B increases, and that's, if you like, the deposit account that we put the profits into as they grow, the amount in your G2ps rebate wallet will decrease accordingly. Now, you can use your G2ps rebate wallet to contribute towards your points in registering new members, and it is about 20% of the total. So, for example, you can use $10 towards registering a member, plus $40 from your wallet A. You can use $20 towards registering a VIP from the $100 that it costs. You can use $100 towards registering a manager from the $500 that it costs. And you can use $320 towards registering a power, plus the additional extra from your wallet A, or from a cash perspective. So you can use that immediately you enter the G2ps Club. So what this basically means is you only need to introduce one power, and it says there 3 or 4 VIPs, but it's 2 or 3 VIPs actually, to benefit for the entire $375. So if you're very active, if you're going out there, if you're selling product, if you're registering new members, you can get that payout, that $375, as soon as you work hard for it, and it's as simple as that. So what I've just said might seem a little bit complex in terms of how G2ps works. So here's a simple chart, a simple flow chart as to how it works. So you've joined as a member or a VIP or a power or whatever it is, and you decide you'd like to come into G2ps. So first of all, you need to buy a product on maintenance. You then need to buy another product to enter G2ps. And into your wallet A for G2ps, you'll pay $50, and that will entitle you to a product of your choice. Now, at the moment, this wallet B here, which you can see there in grey and green, is basically where the profit is put into as it grows. Now, at the moment, that stands at 0, but we will immediately credit you to your G2ps rebate wallet $375. And bearing in mind, although you may be watching this presentation in a different currency, G2ps always works on US dollars only. Now, let's say that over a few weeks' time or a few months' time or whenever it is, there's some profit that we're going to pay into your G2ps wallet B. Now, it will come in dribs and drabs, but for the sake of argument, let's suppose that it's $50 and that's paid into your wallet B, and your balance increases in your wallet B to $50. Subsequently, at the same time, your G2ps rebate wallet balance will decrease by that amount. So unless and until you've used some of this to sponsor new people, the two of these combined, wallet B and G2ps rebate wallet, will always add up to $375. But let's suppose you do decide to use some of it towards registering a new member, and you register a VIP using $20 from your G2ps rebate wallet. So your G2ps wallet B balance stays the same, but your G2ps rebate wallet balance decreases by $20, which is the amount that you use towards registering that VIP. Then we move along a little bit, and there's a $75 profit in another few months' time that's paid into your G2ps Wallet B. That brings your balance up to $125, but your G2ps rebate wallet balance will decrease by that same $75. So moving on to the next bit of the chart, and I know this might sound a little bit complicated, but this is the reason that we've got so many slides to really explain to you how this exciting bonus works. So let's carry everything forward. We're starting with a G2ps Wallet B balance of 125 and a G2ps rebate wallet balance of 230. So here's some more sales profit. Now this time it's only $15, so that's added to your Wallet B balance and deducted from your rebate wallet balance. Then you decide to introduce a manager using $100 from your G2ps rebate wallet. And of course your Wallet B stays the same, but your rebate wallet balance decreases by that $100 that you've used towards registering that manager. Well, you look at your Wallet B balance and say, well, I've got $140 there. I've used it to register people. I've only bought one product for $50 for it, so I'm going to withdraw. And you decide to take out that $140 into your standard Wallet B in your main back office, or you take it out in cash or into your bank account, and so on and so forth. So that will wipe out effectively your Wallet B balance. That now stands at zero. But your G2ps rebate wallet balance still stands at $115. The whole system for you only matures when this basically has matched up with that. The rebate wallet balance is matched up with a Wallet B balance, which totals $375, including the amounts you've used towards registering new members. When that's $375 in total, that's matured, and you can then exit. And then, of course, I'm sure you're going to want to come back in straight away. So that's the G2ps Club. It's unique to Powerlife Global, and it's a fantastic way of generating income by registering new members without you having to pay the full amount, without them having to pay the full amount. So it's an amazing scheme, and it's really, really popular already. Well, we come on to our final bonus in our passive income stream of bonuses, and this is our leadership ranks and incentives. And quite simply, the more successful you are, the more that we pay you. You can see that our rankings go from Gold Club all the way through to Infinite Club. And at the Gold Club level, all you need to do is to generate a total income of £4,000, and we will pay you a monthly income incentive of an additional £80 as long as you retain your monthly income of £1,600. Now, as a new member, if you manage to achieve that £4,000 income in only 90 days or under, we will pay you an additional special incentive of £120. You can see right down at the bottom of the Infinite Club, once you've earned £800,000, we will pay you £1,600 per month extra as long as you continue to generate a monthly income of £8,000 or more. So it really is as simple as that. Be successful and we pay you even more. Now, of course, one of the things that everybody is going to ask is, well, I'm great, I'm going to enjoy earning all this income and helping other people, but how am I going to get paid? Well, these are our payment methods, and it's very, very simple. You have two wallets basically. You have Wallet B, which enables you to withdraw via a bank account, or you can convert that into Wallet A to help you with registering new members. And of your total earnings, 85% is paid out in that method. So 85% of your bonuses and commissions are paid out in cash or into your bank account, which of course leaves a balance of 15%. So how are you going to receive that? Well, we have something called the P coin, and that's for redeeming against products, training courses, and so on. And that counts for the balance of the 15% of your commissions and bonuses. So for example, you could use it to buy a quantum ion mask, which we have produced, and it's scientifically proven to kill 99.99% of COVID-19 virus in 1 minute, and this is scientifically tested in a number of universities and research establishments, and that retails at £4.80 cash plus three P coins. Now, a P coin is the equivalent of $5 US, which is about just under £4, £3.80, something along those lines. So you can use your P coins, your 15%, to purchase that mask. Well, you can also use your P coins to exchange for products. And at the moment, we have a special offer for you. You can exchange 10 P coins for 1 box of ProCell up to 5 times per month. And we're constantly keeping in review the number of products, the type of products that you can use, and the maximum and minimums that you can spend on exchanging your P coins for product every month. So it really is exciting. So this 15% extra bonus is really, really useful. And we've got lots of other products and ideas coming soon that you can spend your P coins on. Now, of course, it's great to earn a significant income with Powerlife, and you're really going to enjoy that. But of course, it's not just about money. It's about fellowship, meeting up with people, and it's about special incentives. Well, we've had a recent one, our Challenge Dubai 2021, and people just had to accumulate 5,000 PVs from new registrations and upgrades to qualify. We're unsure when this will be taking place because, of course, travel restrictions to the United Arab Emirates are under review all the time, and we may even be putting this summit into a different venue. But believe us, it's going to be an amazing leadership summit wherever in the world it is held. And there are many more of these kinds of trips and incentives coming up. So we've got great products, we've got a great compensation plan, we've got incentive trips, we have P coins and products to purchase with that. But of course, what's the point doing all that on your own? What you'll really love about Powerlife is working with fun people and successful people, and they really are nice people to be around. At the moment, sadly, we can only meet via Zoom globally, but it's an amazing atmosphere even within that environment. They're lovely people, they're successful, they've all got great stories to tell, they're always using their earnings from Powerlife to improve their lives, and of course going out there and making sure that their communities can benefit from the wonderful power of our products. So we know that you will join us in becoming one of them, a fun person and a successful person. Well, I hope I haven't overwhelmed you with too much information. We've had a good look at the company. We've had a good look at our factory and our amazing products, both scientifically and the testimonials behind them. We've looked at what network marketing is and how our compensation plan can really benefit you when you join us. And we've looked at the host of other incentives that we have available for you when you become a family member of Powerlife Global Health. So, in conclusion, here are 6 reasons why you should join Powerlife today. So, number 1, we have our own factory. Very few companies globally have their own factory. This means that we can scale products up, scale products down, and have complete oversight of the development, testing, manufacture and distribution of all of our products. It really is a unique selling point which virtually no other company can boast. Number 2, we do have amazing products. They're not only subjected to intensive research, but they work. You've seen some of the testimonials that we've been given unsolicited from our customers around the world as to how it's really helped them get to grips with their health issues. And this matters in today's health conscious world. Number 3, we believe that we have one of the finest compensation plans in the world. All the bonuses for the active income, all the bonuses for the passive income, including our unique and exclusive G2ps Club. Look at it any way you like, left, right, up, down, retail sponsorship. We stand out as the most generous compensation plan of virtually any multi-level marketing company. So the question is, would you really want to partner with anyone else? We are your natural first choice. Okay, the 4th reason to join us today. We really do have a top management team, not just in Malaysia, but in our country offices throughout the world. We have some of the most experienced professionals globally, all committed to absolute integrity and total transparency. We have people in sales, we have people in communications and marketing, we have people in operations, all leaders in their own field individually. So we're all here to support you in branding, training, and corporate culture. Number 5, superb support. Whatever your needs, we're here for you. We've implemented a series of training programs and resources. Again, check out our YouTube channel to look at some of them, whether it be artwork for you to personalize, training or product videos, or the latest scientific studies on our products. It's all yours for free. Remember what we said? We did a comparison between starting a traditional business or a network marketing business. It doesn't cost you anything. It's all there for you to use to build your Powerlife business and to make a difference to your community around you. We're privileged to be able to hold your hand throughout your journey to success. And lastly, of course, the time is now. With the state of the world right now, as we've had a good look at, there's never been a better time to start your own network marketing business, and there's never been a better time to make that decision to partner with Powerlife. People need extra incomes and people need boosts to their health, so it's entirely up to you, but I really urge you, join us today. The time is now, the road is Powerlife. So I'd like to really thank you for sitting through this presentation, and I really hope you've learned a great deal about what the Powerlife family can mean for you, for your family, for your community, and for your nation. So please do ask any questions you have to the person that invited you to watch this presentation, and I really look forward to coming out to you wherever you are when these travel restrictions are lifted, shaking you by the hand and congratulating you for being a top earner with Powerlife and a top contributor to your community. God bless you all, and I hope to see you soon.